coming in of the Antigua police filing a missing case after fugitive diamantaire PNB scam accused Mehul Choksi is gone untraceable. Mehul was last seen on Sunday evening while travelling from his residence in a car. Sources say that Mehul Choksi might have just fled from Antigua as the Indian government was mounting pressure on Antiguan authorities to revoke his citizenship. He's now learnt to be in Cuba. He owns a home there. Choksi and his nephew Nirav Modi are wanted for allegedly siphoning off 13,500 crore rupees of public money from the Punjab National Bank using letters of undertaking. While Nirav Modi is in a London prison after repeated denial of bail and is contesting extradition to India, Choksi had taken the citizenship of Antigua and Barbuda in 2017 using the citizenship by investment program before fleeing India in January 2018. Munish Pandey is joining us live with more details on this. Munish, good morning. Worrying developments, even as India has been mounting pressure on Antigua to revoke Mehul's citizenship, he seems to have fled again.
Yeah, well, Akshita, from last 6 months, there was continuous pressure from the Indian government on the Antiguan authorities to extradite Mehul Choksi. Mehul Choksi had already filed a case before the local court in Antigua. From the local court, there was a setback to Mehul Choksi, after which he approached High Court, but he was aware that his options are very limited. And what we have been given to understand is that on 23rd May, around 5:15 p.m., he was last seen leaving his residence in the car in Antigua. And now he might be residing in Cuba because he already has a, he already has a house in Cuba. And from Antigua, he can just take a boat and go to Cuba. So this is what the local media reports are suggesting, that he might be staying in Antigua. But the official confirmation from Antiguan police to India today is that they have filed a missing complaint. Several searches have been conducted in Antigua and around such places, but till now he is not traceable. As far as the Indian investigative agencies is concerned, the Central Bureau of Investigation is writing a letter to the Indian Embassy and Interpol because, there is a red corner notice against Mehul Choksi. And if Mehul Choksi tries to enter any other country, as per the official, protocol, that country is supposed to inform Interpol and then the Indian government. So all these legal procedures are going on, but it seems that Mehul Choksi has evaded the authorities once again, and it might be a very a very tiring effort by the Indian government and Indian authorities to trace Mehul Choksi once again.
Some information coming in, Munish, that he could be in Cuba. He owns a residence there as well. Any confirmation on that? Any communication on that?
Yeah, well, the official confirmation will only come in after the, the Interpol is informing the Indian authorities. But as far as Interpol is concerned, they are not aware. The Indian agencies are not aware. Government is not aware. But as per a person who is said to be associate of Mehul Choksi, that person claims that Mehul Choksi is in Cuba. He was very fearful that he may be extradited to India, and that is why he was planning to move to a Caribbean country. He already has another citizenship from another country of Caribbean, and this might be his new move, that is staying in Cuba, so that the Indian agencies have to start the process of extradition once again. And I'm not sure that whether we have any extradition, this thing with Cuba or not.
And that's something that the authorities also must be scrambling now to identify right now. What is the procedure? It is essentially from the first step that they'll have to start, which means that Mehul Choksi, if he's actually fled from Antigua to Cuba, has managed to buy more time for himself. Munish, thank you very much for joining us with those details.